not outwardly,
Hmm.
because a very strong personality. So um, she's having a really difficult time with that, and the mom is acting up
The
too.
mom
So
is, or
the
the
mom
person?
is the mom
Okay.
is acting up, so she's getting daily or even multiple calls a day from the home. Um, any
Like,
ideas
like,
on?
give me an idea of what she's doing. She's being combative. She's being aggressive.
Yes,
She's being.
yes, and messing. She's being messy. She's throwing things at people. Um, there was a point when they had to have someone with her 24/7. So they had to increase her antipsychotic
Hmm.
medication, and it's really affecting my friend. It's almost like
Yeah, yeah,
she's
oh yeah, yeah,
not grounded, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, definitely
Uh,
cut cords between her and her mom, and then clean cords, or have her use a Ther cords between her and her mom, because she's going to
okay.
be feeling in the good cord, she's going to feel a lot of contamination and anger and stress and
Oh, is
whatever.
that what it is? Yeah.
That's a piece of it, but we
Okay.
still want to be able to calm down the mom. And so,
Mm,
able to use oils with her or not, or
no.
okay.
I mean, with my friend,
Blue,
yes, definitely.
blue. Well, the mom is like, if you calm your mom down, your friend's gonna do better.
Uh-huh.
Blue, like medium blue
Medium blue.
on the main men, like nobody's
Mm,
business. Like
okay. And
five.
I've tried blessing the
Yeah,
earth
you calm
underneath
down that main
her.
men. You gotta
Okay.
calm down that main men. Yeah,
Medium blooming. Got it.
yeah. Like you might even need to do greenish blue for a little bit. Like
Okay.
medium, like solid medium. Just, I mean, I'm talking about energize it for like probably 5, 6 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. And
Do
then,
that a couple of days in a row, and then even just bluer, like, in the old days when we would do healing, we didn't do like clean the solar plexus, energize it, stabilize, and put blue on the solar plexus. We would
mhm,
do the healing, and then at the end you just like blew the whole person. That's how you stabilized,
like a
right?
smurf.
And yeah, and
Okay.
like then later it changed. Do that to the mom. Just
Okay.
blue, like medium blue.
Also medium blue or light
Yeah,
whitish?
medium blue. She just
Medium.
needs to calm her body down. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then the dad is, I mean, it's a relief for him not to be verbally abused and be faced with that because they're now separate, but he's deteriorating because of being separated from her. It's very interesting.
That's her husband or
Uh-huh.
the son? The husband.
Um, the mom's her dad, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Again, I go back to like if the mom comes down, like I think there's probably a little bit of guilt, and
Ah.
you know what I mean? Like if she
Mhm.
was she was there and everything was amazing and she was playing shuffleboard, he would not feel that way. You
Okay.
know what I mean? That she's upset and pitching a fit. He's just feeling really bad, and you know,
Yeah. And I think, with
probably,
my friend, there's a lot of guilt too. I
yeah.
mean, it had to be done. She's a,
Yeah, it has to be done, but
yeah, it's hard.
sometimes they enjoy it, and then sometimes they, you know, fight tooth and nail. And so,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
when your friend goes to visit the mom, tell her to wear jasmine, a lot of jasmine.
She wouldn't even,
Oh,
she's
okay,
too fragile. My friend is
okay,
to be able to do that.
okay.
Again, I think
Yeah, I got it.
majorly the overriding emotion is guilt right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she does have jasmine, so I'll just tell her
Tell
to
her to
inhale
inhale
that.
it before she goes in or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
And then
jasmine's a
the
little bit more for the mom, but
oh, okay.
it just helps them to
But
get
my friend is
redirect.
the one going to inhale it, right? Or the mom.
Well, like one of the ways, like if the mom won't wear it or use it, one of the ways you get the mom to use it is you wear it and then you just stand next to them, and just let it
Okay.
permeate the energy body and the psyche, and let her inhale it a whole bunch. And
Uh-huh.
if she says, "What's that smell?" It's just, "Oh, my new perfume." You know,
Okay.
and the jasmine helps the mom to be less combative, makes it easier for her to be redirected.
Got it. Okay. And then the other one is, the work situation. She's being targeted by the boss, um, and someone else in her organization.
What kind of work does she do?
Um,
If you don't want to say, it's okay.
yeah, I'm not too sure.
Is it corporate or not?
Yeah, it's corporate.
Uh, and she's kind of in a weakened state.
Yes. And
Cinnamon, have her
I
use
think
cinnamon. Have her use cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I would say about that. Like in a corporate setting, like if somebody smells like a weak person in the herd,
Yeah.
they go after it. So she needs to not be the weak person in the herd really quickly.
Okay.
You know
I
what I mean?
think
It's
she
not about
just
protection. She needs to like be able to strengthen her body and be a little bit more outgoing. And it won't make it all go away, but it will
I think
people of
she has a
like people.
strong personality.
Yeah, but if she's going through difficult times, sometimes people
Mm,
sense that and they kind
okay.
of, you know, like I had
Sense
these
the
like
fear.
not that this is the same, but it kind of is, but it
Mm-hmm.
kind of isn't. But I had these two little dogs back quite a while ago. My ex had them, and they would always hang out, and they would wrestle with each other and play with each other, and they were buddies. But
Mm-hmm.
if the younger one got sick, the older one would just start going for the jugular vein, and I'm like, ugh. But it's like they smell weakness, and so they go for the
Mm-hmm.
throat. And
Mm-hmm.
people of a lower nature,
Mm-hmm.
that's what they do.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
like
they're
normal
bullies.
people are good people, they don't really do that. But when people are a little bit more cutthroat or just driven by the lower nature, it's not even like it's a conscious choice, they just are going for the jugular. And so that's like they can smell the kill, and they just
Yeah.
start going for it. And you know it's a thing that happens sometimes, and especially in corporate, because there's certain parameters, but within that, somebody starts having a difficult time. Same in the academic world, man.
Mm.
Some of the worst things, that like brutal things where peers have turned on somebody, has been in the academic world, like amongst some professors and stuff. I mean, they were just brutal, the things that I saw. And you just yeah,
Okay.
it's not even like how they're acting or behaving, it's just they sense the weakness, so like strengthen the body up. Normally I'd say like, oh, hiss up and rue, and this is another problem. You gotta fortify the body so that um they don't get that sense as much. So have her take like 2 or 3 drops internally, like daily for a while,
Okay.
like every morning, like
Like
right
in the
before she goes. Yeah,
mornings.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, and I've been bluing the bullies.
Yeah, blew them. But like also maybe your friend, even if it's just white, arms and leg, like the palms and the soles of the feet, like strengthen her body up a little bit more.
Okay. So
Yeah.
she has, I think she got sage too, which one?
Yeah, that can be helpful. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Greg.
But like I'd say cinnamon is the anti-bully oil. You know
Love
what I
it.
mean? Like cinnamon, like if you're really embodying cinnamon, cinnamon doesn't take a lot of crap from people. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like it's too strong, it's too vibrant, its skin is too thick, it's too like I don't know about that, and just like I don't want to say it doesn't hold back. It's not that it becomes abrasive. It's just cinnamon. If you're embodying cinnamon, cinnamon has like when you really embody that oil, like in personality, you have your feet under you really solid. Like it's hard to push
Mm.
over because your feet are so just so planted in the ground. If that makes sense.
So going back to my friend whose
Mm.
mom is, acting up, the mom was a bully too. So would cinnamon help her too?
Would help her with her mom. Yeah. Like don't give it
Yeah.
to the
No, I
mom.
know.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah, I'm making a joke. Like the mom doesn't need more of that.
That's
uh,
funny. Uh,
but
yeah.
yeah, that would help. But like with that, it's like you nailed it when you said like, feeling guilt and stuff like that. It's hard for people have that kind of interaction with their parent and or even a partner. It's like they'll feel bad. It's pretty normal. But
Hmm.
at the same time, it might feel or seem like it's a harsh decision, but like you said, it's probably a decision that had to happen. Like it
Yeah.
was, you know, we just had a situation where, we had help
Mhm.
facilitate a dramatic change from somebody in my past, not in a negative way or anything, but just change has got to happen. And, it's a little bit uncomfortable. And we handled it in a very, very polite way. But, watching this person later, spiritual cord got bigger, their energy body got stronger. Yes, they're having to address the changes, but it's almost like it invigorates them a little bit. And uh, it kind of pulls them out of their head a little bit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it was actually better for that person. Like um, not quite the same degree of what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
still it is, even though it might be something that's uncomfortable, it's still in the best interest of that person.
Right.
The mom might not think so, but you know,
Right.
it is what it is. I'm sure they thought about it and processed it and were concerned about it for long
Oh
enough
yeah, for a
to where,
long
yeah,
time.
it
Yes.
probably went a little too long even. Like that's
I
I'm not
agree.
saying anything about your friend, but that's the tendency in those situations is it
Yeah.
usually goes on longer than it should have.
Yeah. To the point where she was a
Yeah.
hazard to society.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Greg.
Yeah. You're
Appreciate
so
it.
welcome. Hey, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for your help too.
Yay. Yay.